Hi, I'm student producer Claire Kornacki from Milwaukee Area Technical College, and welcome to Live at the Lakefront 2026. For 8 weeks throughout the summer months here on beautiful Lake Michigan, Discovery World has partnered with the Rotary Club in downtown Milwaukee to host free live concerts. Be sure to tune in to hear music from all over, from salsa to country to jazz to blues. For more information, including the names and bios of the artists for upcoming concerts, visit liveathelakefront.com. Now, let the music begin.
Music, dancing, concessions, and beautiful views. Live at the Lakefront has it all. Hosted on the lake right outside of Discovery World, Live at the Lakefront features a wide variety of musicians and genres for everyone to enjoy for free. Before we sail into this new week of Live at the Lakefront, let's take a look back at the performance from last week. Live at the Lakefront 2026 took its maiden voyage last week with the return of salsa musician Junior Rivera y su Orquesta, who was kind enough to sit down for an interview before his show on Wednesday.
I started actually at age 14, went to a band rehearsal with my dad, who was also, during his time, a singer as well. At that time, I was actually into the rap genre, which had just started. I was hooked on that, and my father was like, you know, why don't you try singing instead of mumbling that stuff? And I went to a rehearsal with him, and, you know, it was a salsa band that he was in, and I got hooked. Since I'm Puerto Rican from Puerto Rico, you know, it's part of our, salsa is a part of our culture. So for me, it's inspiring to be able to share that with, you know, the people all around the Midwest and, you know, all the places that I've been able to perform at. We're going to be performing 2 new songs. One is titled Escondidos, and the other one is titled Huitinila. And actually one more from our bass player from my band. He actually recorded this with some musicians in Puerto Rico, so we're going to be performing that one as well. It's called Cosas de mi Inspiración. It's actually a song that his father, the band his father was in back in, I want to say, 78. Yes. They recorded an album, and that song was on there. And then the son, our bass player, his name is Rafael Castro. We call him Negro. He redid the song, put a new modern arrangement to it, and man, it's gonna be spectacular. It's gonna be great. Well, actually, we got a call to come back and do it again. I guess the crowd was super receptive last year, although we unfortunately had to perform indoors instead of outdoors. Hopefully this coming Wednesday on July 8th, we will be able to perform back here and, you know, belt it out and have everybody dancing and having a great time.
To those who want to join the expedition but may have missed the boat, be sure to check PBS's YouTube channel to find all the past Live at the Lakefront performances. Relax and take a cruise through the past. Live at the Lakefront will be hosted by the Rotary Club at Discovery World every Wednesday at 5:30 to 9 p.m. Starting from July 8th to September 2nd, let's all come together to hear our favorite genres and share new ones with each other too, at this year's Live at the Lakefront.
No, this is a stand-you-up song. Yeah, come on. You're at the PBS Theater, come on, right? We're in Milwaukee. It's Friday, we're live. This is live music, okay?
Everybody's got a dream. This is mine. Everybody's got a dream. This is mine. Everybody's got a dream. This is everybody's got a dream. This is
Music, dancing, concessions, and beautiful views. Live at the Lakefront has it all. Hosted on the lake right outside of Discovery World, Live at the Lakefront features a wide variety of musicians and genres for everyone to enjoy for free. Before we sail into this new week of Live at the Lakefront, let's take a look back at the performance from last week. Midwestern folk power trio Valley Fox anchored at Discovery World last week and gave a performance that is sure to excite any fans of folk, bluegrass, and country.
I run in mind back what feels too familiar. You seem happy and she seems very dull. I love you, baby, and that's all I could ask for. Be with her now and smile ear to ear. You keep talking to me in my sleep, feels wrong to me. I hope she feels as good as you and me on ecstasy. We found ourselves in these troubled times, can compromise. 5 years gone past, what was it good for? Annie, I'm crying, can't you see? Annie, I'm crying, can't you see? Remember what you said. Remember how you said it. And I remember that you left. Remember how you left it. 'Cause now we're strangers. Strangers lost at sea. And it's dangerous for you and for me. Remember all the times. Remember all the faces. And I remember all the signs. Now points to the wrong places. 'Cause now we're strangers, strangers lost at sea. And it's dangerous for the whole damn town to see. When those cars go driving by, all they'll see is me. I long for the days I'd come to you in the darkest time of the night. The city said she ain't been true, so I'm painting that bridge tonight.
To those who want to join the expedition but may have missed the boat, be sure to check PBS's YouTube channel to find all the past Live at the Lakefront performances. Relax and take a cruise through the past. Live at the Lakefront will be hosted by the Rotary Club at Discovery World every Wednesday at 5:30 to 9 p.m. Starting from July 8th to September 2nd, let's all come together to hear our favorite genres and share new ones with each other too, at this year's Live at the Lakefront.
Speeds. Because of all these hurdles, we constantly have to rebuild or clean up SCP-173's containment chamber. And because it moves at incredible speeds while people are not looking at it, we need large amounts of personnel to witness this anomaly while we reconstruct or clean up its containment chamber.
Power of love a million times, but I don't think that there's anything that describes it better than what we're about to say right here. What can make the birds sing out in the trees? What can make a grown man fall down crying on his knees?
Well, the People Brothers Band started as an open mic band, and it was Tim and Greg and a couple other people, and Bobby eventually joined. And then I moved to Madison and worked in the same building, worked with the same owner where the open mic was held, and I met them and sat in, and it just went from there. And I would say, I think the initial vision was that they were all just having a good time, and it was a fun thing to do. And once we all kind of got together, I was like, yo, we're gonna do something like really, really special.
It's love, electric. It sounds like it feels like it sounds. You see the
I'd say we're a little bit of everything. We are best friends and we're family. Some of us have kids, some of us play music for a living. Others of us have some other day jobs and stuff, but when the weekend comes, we're in the People Brothers Band, and it's what we love to do. And I mean, 8 different personalities, but that's the beauty of it. That's what makes us us.
and it's a blessing to count them.
My dad definitely is he was my influence in everything in the entire universe. He just was everything. And so I would say culturally what I learned from him as a human being, because I was hugely taught by both of my parents that that's what it is. Like, make sure when you see people, you don't judge them until you talk to them. You're not allowed to do things like that. You don't make vague statements about people that you don't know. You don't have an opinion about something you have no idea about.
It's love, electric, and it keeps the world spinning round. It's love, electric. It sounds like it feels like it sounds.
So Love Electric is one of the most special and deep songs that it was coming in a really, really crazy, formative, changing time in the band. And we were about to be going in the studio to do an album anyways. Tim came with the hook, it's love. Like, Tim had all of the idea for the hook. And then he had general ideas of what he thought. And we were all just going through things, but we were experiencing them together. And it was like kismet, it was like magic. I swear to God, the universe. I just started writing, and the things that make love so important, and how beautiful it is, and how unique it is, and how different and special it is, and how there's not just one way to love or not one thing to love. It's everything. It's everything.
We want them to take just a little bit of the love and happiness and togetherness that they feel at one of our shows and pass it on to somebody that they see on the street the next day. Want them to forget about the bills they have to pay and their hard knock life that they're dealing with outside of, they took the night off to come see music for a reason. They wanted to forget about all that. So we like to offer the release for people. We want them to pay it forward.
It's Keelan, known as Key sometimes. I can be known as the calm from the storm. A crash out in other words, even though I'm capable of love.
I'm Rondé Yafet. Realistically, I just like being to myself. I find grounding with being to myself in my own head.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Late Night with Nick. I'm your host, Nick Calvache, and tonight we're diving into what makes Milwaukee such a great city, hearing from some of the voices, the staples, and everyone else that truly defines Milwaukee. Our first guest tonight is the Executive Director of the Milwaukee Turners. Please welcome Emilio De Torre. It's so great to have you on the show tonight.
Thanks for inviting me, Nick.
Of course, it's our pleasure. And thank you so much for being here. We really appreciate having you on. So, to begin, can you tell me who exactly the Milwaukee Turners are and what you guys do?
That is a 173-year-long answer, Nick.
We can start from the top.
I'll start from the top. So, the Milwaukee Turners were formed here in 1853. A lot of people know us for our iconic hall, Turner Hall. That's actually our new building from 1882. We are the oldest civic society in the city, if not the state. We even predate the police department by a couple of years. We have America's longest continuously running gymnasium there. We have a concert hall where all sorts of folks have played since 1882. Lizzo, Norm Macdonald, Go-Go Bordello. We have a 16-tap tavern and restaurant. We run forums. We run gymnastics and fitness programs in 10 sites across the county. We do de-escalation programs. And we do a lot of advocacy and policy work. I think a through line from what we were doing in 1853 when we were advocating for a robust, transparent democracy, which then led to our position as staunch abolitionists opposed to slavery, led to us being the first secular organization in the state to ban Nazis as members way back in 1937. Kind of continue on to our defending democracy now as we advocate on behalf of immigrants' rights and push back against the ever-present surveillance that is sadly probably tracking us as I'm speaking to you now.
And I was about to say that's fantastic. We definitely need more of what you guys do with in these trying times. Speaking of which, you've been recognized for community work by the Milwaukee Business Journal and the YMCA. What would you say is what personally drives you as an individual to stay involved with such initiatives?
At this point, it's not even a job, it's a lifestyle. Once you are aware of what's happening to your neighbors and your community, I want the best for my children, my family, my friends, you have to take action. And I think...
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. And, it's more than just clicking something on social media. It's organizing folks, it's educating folks. There's a lot of information being thrown at us now. It's one of the reasons I enjoy logging into PBS is you get neutral, steady, reliable, vetted information. what I do is try to filter all of that noise and get clear through lines connecting what's happening, what are the facts behind what's happening, and what can you do specifically, and what can we do collectively to build the beloved society, which I think we're all charged to build.
And that's what we all are working on. Would you say that was what your vision was when you first became the executive director in 2020?
No. Certainly that was my impetus, but, sitting at the helm of an organization as long as this is, you have to tie in who we have been historically and what we mean. So I also have to work to restore and renovate the building, which is a national, a city, and a state historic landmark. I have to archive all of these artifacts and documents and research new ones. I have to be very understanding and incorporative of the different ideas and concepts of our membership. The Turners were here for so long and are such an integral part of Milwaukee history is very valuable. And when I took over, we had fewer than 30 members. We had 28. Now we have upwards of 800. And it's not because I've done anything novel or new. Our mission hasn't changed since Friedrich Ludwig Jahn and the others founded it back in the day. It's still to support a sound mind and a sound body through our 4 principles of liberty against all oppression, tolerance against fanaticism, reason against superstition, and justice against all exploitation. Throw in some cartwheels, throw in some forums, and throw in what we're doing in 2026, and that all begins to take shape. Milwaukeeans naturally want to roll up their sleeves and do the hard work. They want to do dignified work. Compensation is valid, breaking bread and tipping back a beer is valid. If you can't have joy while doing this hard work, it's not really worth it. And I think the Milwaukee Turners, especially where we are at Turner Hall, kind of brings all of that together in one giant recipe.
Absolutely, and that's what it's all about.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about. And speaking of the community, what would you say are the kind of events that Turner Hall does, to support the community, grow the community, just whatever for the community?
Sure. So one thing we like to do is we like to see what the community itself wants, as opposed to manufacturing something and then just tossing it out there and hoping people are interested. So we have regular meetings, we do free board game days where folks can come together. Each month we have 2 or 3 free events. And the event itself may not be free, but we'll also spring for the sponsorship of folks. So we'll do everything from the polar bear plunge to board game days to charity races up 30 flights of stairs to the American Lung Association. 2 years ago, I was, I'm going to say suckered into, but I was enticed to rappel off a 16-story building by the Milwaukee Historic Society's Grace 4, and so I'm rappelling off a building with Fire Chief Lipsky and Bango from the Bucks and other community folks. It was a lot of fun. And those are ways to kind of draw the eyes to it. The events that we do are public forums. We just had our annual meeting. We still elect our board members. We anticipated 75 people. We had 220. We found that communities want to relearn what it is to be healthy in a non-competitive way, and then also meet other folks in their communities, because there's such a penchant to isolate now with social media and the inundation of terrible news. So we provide free yoga almost every night. We do all over the place, too. You can find us at Clinton Rose Senior Center, at Clark Square, at Mitchell Park. Our community wellness coordinator, Desi, runs a really popular yoga in the domes. We're starting new relationships all over the place, which is great. We're in public libraries. We do book talks. We do nonpartisan civic education for adults, for kids. We've been doing a lot of immigration rights training. People are very unclear about what their rights are, and
we need more of that.
To speak the truth.
We definitely need more of that. Turner Hall has been a hidden gem here in Milwaukee for generations. What would you say is it about, the Milwaukee Turners that really brings people, the community, the environment, everything that makes Milwaukee the city that it is? What would you say is, what does a Turner Hall do that brings all of that together?
I think we're still finding out that answer. I can give you an example from yesterday. Yesterday, the Afghan Whigs played in the ballroom. It was packed. We did forums. We were doing interviews with media all day long about police surveillance. We had some workshops, and we had recovery and peer support groups, gymnastics and yoga, and that's just the typical Friday.
Right. Right. Well, thank you so much for being here today, Emilio. We really appreciate having you here on the show.
Thank you. It was my pleasure to be here.
Of course. Don't go anywhere. Make sure to stay tuned for more Late Night with Nick. We'll be right back.
Thanks, Nick. As I mentioned earlier, we're here at the MATC Mequon campus's greenhouse, and today I have Lauren Reckinger with me. Lauren, how's it going today?
Good. Thanks for visiting, Max.
Yeah, of course. Thanks for having us here. Now, can you tell us what you do here at the greenhouse?
Yeah, I'm like the unofficial greenhouse manager, so I keep this in tip-top shape and running, and I make sure the plants are alive and the bugs aren't eating them.
Obviously, that's an important job. And now, what are some of the people, or who are some of the people that you work with here?
Yeah, so a lot of the students end up doing a lot of the propagation as part of like their learning experience, but we also have student volunteers and student workers helping out in the greenhouse.
Very cool. And now, I see behind us you guys have some what almost looks like, you know, little leaves here in the ground. Can you kind of explain to us what's going on back here?
Yeah, so these are snake plants. Snake plants are really interesting because you don't need a full leaf to propagate it. And the students in Intro to Hort are taking different hormones and they're trying to see which hormone helps the plant root.
Very cool.
The best. That one's not rooted. So yeah.
And then I see over here we also have what looks like octopus tentacles coming out of the ground here. What are these all about over here?
That's a spider plant. We've got a student who is interested in seeing how the spider plant that they have at home propagates.
Okay.
So they did it in soil and they also did it in water, which is really interesting. And it's only been 2 weeks, but it's already rooting.
Very cool. And is that a usual timetable for those kind of plants?
I think for spider plants, but all the other plants, like they all have different timelines for growing.
Very cool. Now, what are some of the other tools that you guys work with here in the greenhouse?
Yeah, so this greenhouse is really high tech. We've got misting benches that are automated. We just have to learn how to use them properly depending on what plant we've got growing there. We've got drip lines that we can hook up to the different pots. And all of our vents and stuff are controlled by a really high-tech program.
Very cool. And now, what are some of the other plants that you guys grow here? I saw over here we have one of my favorite flowers, the marigolds. But what else do you guys grow here in the greenhouse?
Yeah, we grow whatever we can get our hands on. Coleus is a really popular one. This is easy to propagate. A grower donated these begonias to us.
Beautiful.
An instructor had this plant at home. It's an anthurium. And these guys take 3 years to flower. So that should be really interesting to see. And then we've also got like various herbs we like to propagate, such as this guy. I'm sure you know what this is, Max.
Yes, I love rosemary. Rosemary is one of the absolute best smelling plants. Just literally the only one that beats this one is oregano, but I digress.
Yes.
Now, obviously, as we came into this the second portion of the greenhouse here, we saw all of these wonderful plants, but I see back here that you guys have what looks to be like a lot of the same plant. Can you kind of explain what's going on here in the back?
Yeah, so we've kind of got a tradition where every year we grow poinsettias for Christmas time. And this year we've got 7 different types. Poinsettias are really cool because they're a great opportunity for students to learn how to grow a very fussy plant. So in greenhouse production, they get to observe all the differences, like this one doesn't need as many nutrients as, say, the white ones there. And yeah, just learn about poinsettias, and then hopefully we get to sell them at the end of the year.
Very cool. Now, can you tell us a little bit about this sale? I've heard about it a little bit, but where can people go to buy some of these plants, and when is that happening?
Yeah, we're going to have the plant sale here on campus, and the students are putting together the timeline for that. We're looking at the first week of December, but we'll make sure everybody knows. So there will be posters around and everything. So
very cool. Well, you heard her, obviously. Thank you, Lauren, for having us here today. We really appreciate your time. And Nick, back to you in the studio.
I'm student producer Claire Kornacki from Milwaukee Area Technical College, and welcome to Live at the Lakefront 2026. For 8 weeks throughout the summer months here on beautiful Lake Michigan, Discovery World has partnered with the Rotary Club in downtown Milwaukee to host free live concerts. Be sure to tune in to hear music from all over, from salsa to country to jazz to blues. For more information, including the names and bios of the artists for upcoming concerts, visit liveatthelakefront.com. Now, let the music begin.
Music, dancing, concessions, and beautiful views. Live at the Lakefront has it all. Hosted on the lake right outside of Discovery World, Live at the Lakefront features a wide variety of musicians and genres for everyone to enjoy for free. Before we sail into this new week of Live at the Lakefront, let's take a look back at the performance from last week. Live at the Lakefront 2026 took its maiden voyage last week with the return of salsa musician Junior Rivera y su Orquesta, who was kind enough to sit down for an interview before his show on Wednesday.
I started actually at age 14, went to a band rehearsal with my dad, who was also, during his time, a singer as well. At that time, I was actually into the rap genre, which had just started. I was hooked on that, and my father was like, you know, why don't you try singing instead of mumbling that stuff? And I went to a rehearsal with him, and, you know, it was a salsa band that he was in, and I got hooked. Since I'm Puerto Rican from Puerto Rico, you know, it's part of our, salsa is a part of our culture. So for me, it's inspiring to be able to share that with, you know, the people all around the Midwest and, you know, all the places that I've been able to perform at. We're going to be performing 2 new songs. One is titled Escondidos, and the other one is titled Huitinila. And actually one more from our bass player from my band. He actually recorded this with some musicians in Puerto Rico, so we're going to be performing that one as well. It's called Cosas de mi Inspiración. It's actually a song that his father, the band his father was in back in, I want to say, 70s.
Hi, I'm student producer Claire Kornacki from Milwaukee Area Technical College, and welcome to Live at the Lakefront 2026. For 8 weeks throughout the summer months here on beautiful Lake Michigan, Discovery World has partnered with the Rotary Club in downtown Milwaukee to host free live concerts. Be sure to tune in to hear music from all over, from salsa to country to jazz to blues. For more information, including the names and bios of the artists for upcoming concerts, visit liveatthelakefront.com. Now, let the music begin.
Radio station broadcasting from Milwaukee School of Engineering's downtown campus. And if you don't know, I highly recommend tuning in sometime. You can also stream online. I am thrilled to be your MC tonight for performance. It's the 4th of 9 concerts in the 17th season of Live at the Lakefront. Tonight's performance, Sindoolaa, here in the beautiful Rotary Amphitheater at Discovery World, is produced by volunteer members of the Rotary Club of Milwaukee, the city's leading service organization with more than 350 members committed to building friendships, learning about the issues of the day, and making a difference in our community and around the world. Globally, the Rotary Club is made up of 2 million businesses and community leaders in 34,000 communities, making it the largest service organization in the world. If Rotary motto, service above self, resonates with you, please stop by the greeters table for more information about membership. Huge thank you to our generous sponsors who help make this free concert available to our community. The 2026 season sponsors for Live at the Lakefront are Discovery World, but of course, Bartolotta Catering and Events, Harbor House Restaurant, Milwaukee PBS, 91.7 FM WMSE, Mandel Graphic Solutions, and Nelson Schmidt Marketing Communications. And thank you to the Rotary Club of Milwaukee, represented by Executive Director Melissa Marshka, current President Beth Heller, and members of the Maritime Committee, the volunteer producers of Live at the Lakefront. Can we please have a round of applause for our sponsors? Thank you. Please support all these generous organizations which make Live at the Lakefront possible. So, are you ready to dance? Are you sure? You don't sound ready to dance. You definitely don't look ready to dance. All right, if you have knees, please stand up. If your knees still work, please stand up. If you're from Milwaukee, please stand up. If you love free concerts in the summertime, please stand up. If you love music, please stand up. If you can't stand up, just put up your arms. Thank you, each and every one of you, for being here. You can stand up when I'm not looking. You can sit down when I'm not looking, because I don't want any of you to cramp up. Because when this music starts, you're going to want to dance. You might not think you're going to want to dance, but you're going to want to dance. So, I'm going to do a little soft warm-up. Move those shoulders around, move those hips around while I mention a few more things. I know. Bar service, it's important. It helps with the lubricating of those joints. From Bartolotta's is available each week from 5:30 to 9 at the top of the amphitheater. The bar has a full selection of cocktails, beer, and wine. If you need a little liquid, courage, available by the glass or bottle. Don't worry, all of these pages are not for you. Here we go. Food service is also provided by Bartolotta's. Enter Discovery World using the door by the grill, just follow the smell, and head right to their Express Cafe where they are serving chicken curry for $11. Tonight's special is a Cubano sandwich, $10. Also, once you've had a few beverages, you might want to know the restrooms are available inside Discovery World as well. Go to your right after entering the door, and they are past the cafe. There are also restrooms available here at the stage level, though through the double doors, below the seating point straight ahead. Don't forget the shoulders. Got to warm those up. Don't want to cramp up on anybody. All right, parking, if you had any trouble, don't forget it is available underground Discovery World lot. It can also park in the city lot at Betty Brain Museum or in the War Memorial Art Museum and walk along the lovely lakefront, which is great on a day like this. You can also come by boat. Where are all the boats? There's one. I see one. Yeah, to all the boats, everyone. A round of applause to the boats. You can think of that for next time when Paul Seabar is playing. You can also come and park anywhere along the 450-foot dock with your boat just to the south of Discovery World here and walk around the building to the concert. Tonight, Discovery World is staying open later than normal until 8 p.m. if you'd like to explore the museum. Tickets can be purchased at the front desk, and thanks to Forward Outdoor and Kurt and Elizabeth Bayman, you can get a boat right now. What? Yeah, you can rent a kayak, paddle boat, hydro bike, which I didn't know was a thing, or stand-up paddleboard to watch the concert from the water. Right there. Walk around Discovery World to the south. They will get you set up for an incredible experience. And If you are unable to make future concerts and you want to share tonight's performance and gloat to your friends who could not be here, thanks to our partners from MPBS, anyone can stream and watch it live online at live@thelakefront.com/stream. MPBS also records and publishes our concert videos on their YouTube channel. By being here, thank you. You acknowledge that you have been informed that you may be filmed or recorded as part of the program, and your presence constitutes your consent to be recorded and portrayed in connection with the event. Please see the notice at the greeters table or the bar for more information. Okay, now you're ready to dance? Are you sure? How about over there? You guys ready to dance? All right? Well, I give you Sindoolaa.
Sapone che non tolo pareta right. How's everybody doing? Yes, this is Sindoolaa. So Sindoolaa, we play a lot of songs that tell you about our history, African history. And this one coming next is Sutukung. Sutukung tells you the story of this man who goes from village to village to visit his neighbors, to people that he has not seen for a long time that moved away. He went to visit them, and he really praises the times he spent together. Like when we have our reunion here, you can have family reunions or you have high school reunions, people that you haven't seen for a while. And this song praises, those moments. Sutukung. bita masuto soto le soto kuma le soto ko soto kuma le soto ko kum sorale ba mana kum fe mani vandu wale bita le soto ko soto kuma Thank you. The place we come from is Senegal and Casamance. Casamance, which is the southern region of Senegal, where I was born at. And my friend Abdou Kambai came from as well. So it's a very beautiful place. And this next song praises Casamance. And it's based on the Jarabi tune, which is more than 200 years old in West Africa. The tune on the kora. And this kora here, the instrument he plays, this is the instrument that carries on the traditions of West Africa, the stories and the history of Africa. Before history was written down, we pass it down from generation to generation with the griots, who are the singers that play that instrument. Just like in France, where we had the troubadours, in West Africa we had the griot. And the griot would transmit that talent to their sons, and it goes from generation to generation. They would be singing the main events of the communities. They would sing also the most significant moments during the wars between kingdoms and kingdoms. So they transmit that history from generation to generation. We're going to go with a kora. Casamance. Cheikh Ahmadou Bamba moom la ñu baxoo suma xarit ka ñu dem Sénégal suma xarit ka ñu dem Ndakaaru ñu dem Ndakaaru Sénégal Africa Sénégal neex na lool Ndakaaru Sénégal woy yow Ndakaaru neex na lool Sina Casamance, Sindoolaa, Sindoolaa is our home. Jeff Green. Mon ami, suivez-moi. Allons au Sénégal, Casamance, Sindoolaa. Casamance, c'est chez nous. Casamance, Sindoolaa, Casamance, c'est si bon. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is Sindoolaa. Sano. Eba.
Wadiye mondo bela mediela. Saniye mondo bela mediala. Wadiye mondo bela mediela. Wadiye mondo bela mediala. Saniye mondo bela mediela. Jambedila. Jambedila. Saniye mondo bela mediala. Wadiye mondo bela medime. Wadiye mondo bela mediala. Saniye mondo bela mediala. Jambedila. Jambedila. Jamana diara, Oumar Sagna, jamana diara. Jambedila, Jambedila. Jamana diara, Oumar Sagna, jamana diara. Jamana diara, Modege, jamana diara. Jamana diara, Mama Jugaile, jamana diara. Jambedila, Jambedila. Ikomu. Sanuye mondo bela mediala. Wadiye mondo bela mediala. Wadiye mondo bela mediala. Sanuye mondo bela mediala. Malalelo na, malalelo moji sagade alala la nyilingolu, alaye famade mama. Jambedila, Jambedila.
Jambedila, that was Zara Sagna on the saxophone. My daughter, this is one of her first shows with our band. Good job, Zara. I can't hear you guys. Are you here? Are you here? Are you here? All right, thank you. If you like this more kora music, let me hear you say yes. Awesome. This is Sindoolaa. And every instrument here tells you a story. These drums I have are called bugarabu. Bugarabu are the drums played by the Jola people. I am a Jola. And during weddings, during naming ceremonies, every major event, harvest events, they play bugarabu. And the circle is huge. Ladies would be clapping with what she has here. You gonna show them? Uleo, like you're thinking of hundreds of ladies around the drummer and dancing all night long. Let's get this song called Inyayam, which means my mother. So when my father passed away, I made this song for my mom to tell her not to worry, we'll take care of her. Inyayam Yasin Baji, that's her name. All right, Yasin Baji, may God give you long life. She's still there. Thank you. mo mo ko nyolo ko. Yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, say my game, me they will not see my eye. All right. I didn't see you on the floor. You're the only one dancing. What's going on? It's going to take only one person to make everybody dance. Who's that going to be? You, over here. Let's have a good time.
Aduna dudara so amedel dimbale so amul nanga madu ultayal del dimbale uriala moy maye
All right. This next song is the one we're going to close our first set with, and it's called Nanin. Nanin is the song of the initiation of young men into the adult life in my village. We call it Bukut. In every culture in Senegal, they have their own version. Ours is called Bukut. Every 30 to 40 years that it happens. And it unites all the young men from the whole region that come together to dance for about 2 months. And they go in the woods. It's like boot camp kind of thing. And during that time, they are taught how to be a good man when they come out. Here is the time for us to play the bells, just like the women in the village would play the bells before the drums join in and everything comes in. Gila jola, come on, when it's in the king, kinagina, when it's in the king, kinagina, hey! Gila jola, wolo puken, Anila Casa, O Carol, wolo puken, wala Lucamiale, Casamance, la Ejo Fakil. Kasa o karoloja wala buka anale ngalen bare buke ne mikelu ba ila nyange peta tanyu ye anyila rigo gagutu ye wala buke lezi ekene matanjaru tu batu buka Ayira jala o karoluja, ela patuno karolu. Polo puke, undu male, Casamance la kajopa. ane amba chaliso. Tite kuvuda. Ona loka mi ale. Casamance yela le do pate. Thank you so very much. We're going to take our break. And we'll be back here at, what did you call it? 7:30.
Does everyone feel better? It's the best way to get rid of stress, right? Other than laughing. All right, another big round of applause. Thank you guys for being here. But don't forget, we've got another whole set ahead of us. If you need something to drink, it's a good time. Now, I would like to invite Beth Heller, the current president of Rotary Club of Milwaukee. Hello.
Live at the Lakefront will continue after a brief intermission. But while we wait, please enjoy some more of the amazing student-created content by the MATC television and video production program from this past year. Don't go anywhere. More music from Live at the Lakefront is on the way.
Music, dancing, concessions, and beautiful views. Live at the Lakefront has it all. Hosted on the lake right outside of Discovery World, Live at the Lakefront features a wide variety of musicians and genres for everyone to enjoy for free. Before we sail into this new week of Live at the Lakefront, let's take a look back at the performance from last week. Sailing all the way down from Green Bay, Illuminati took the stage at Discovery World, taking reggae in a modern direction and bringing a unique performance to last week's Live at the Lakefront.
All I wanna do is spend all my time with you, because all my dreams keep coming true when I'm standing next to you. Every single road's another road that we can choose, and I don't even need to know just where the hell we're going to. It's your hair, your style, the way you drive me wild, your lips, your smile, the sunlight in your eyes. I hope you know I'll never leave. When I'm with you, girl, it's all I wanna scream, yeah. That I'm treading over heels for you, baby. I'm treading over heels for you, darling. Treading over heels for you, baby. I'm treading over heels for you, darling. Now, yeah, yeah. nervous cause I'm standing near the drop. I thought I hit the bottom, but the bottom has a top. The top of the bottom is deeper than you can fathom, and if you keep free falling, just be ready for battle. Slow your descent and get out of your way, cause it's time to breach the surface. You deserve a new day. I know it's all confusing, cause everything has beauty. Time to keep the karmic wheel moving, cause we've been down on the bottom. You know we've been down low. Find our way to the shore. We'll find a way to the shore. We'll find out what we're made of. Just in time to catch my breath for more. Ready for more. Your left. Man on saxophone, Gary Wands. Come on, show some love for Gary.
To those who want to join the expedition but may have missed the boat, be sure to check PBS's YouTube channel to find all the past Live at the Lakefront performances. Relax and take a cruise through the past. Live at the Lakefront will be hosted by the Rotary Club at Discovery World every Wednesday at 5:30 to 9 p.m. Starting from July 8th to September 2nd, let's all come together to hear our favorite genres and share new ones with each other too, at this year's Live at the Lakefront.
I can tell you I feel it. I can tell you I feel it. I can tell you I feel it too. I can tell you I feel it. I can tell you I feel it. I can tell you I feel it too.
Thanks, Layla. Today I will be making a Hawaiian slider bake. While this version is inspired by pepperoni pizza, you can easily swap ingredients for whatever sandwich fillings you most prefer. Get creative with it. For this recipe, you'll need a stick of butter, a 3x3 loaf of Hawaiian rolls, a jar of your favorite marinara, Italian herb mix, salt and pepper, shredded mozzarella cheese, pre-cut pepperoni, and minced garlic. Beyond ingredients, you also need a brownie pan, some sort of food brush, and a bowl for mixing. Here, I have our pan ready with butter on it already. So the next step, well, this is just an easy step to forget because you don't want your rolls to stick to the pan. After that, we're gonna grab our rolls. All right, you're gonna cut them in half, which I already have, and you're gonna put the bottom buns right there in the pan. And then you can just set your top buns off to the side. This is an easy part to scale up. You just get a bigger pan and some more buns. Next is the marinara. There we go. You're gonna get a nice even spread of marinara on here. don't be shy. I assure you, your first scoop, you're always going to feel like you didn't put enough on there, or you got enough, but it never is. But that was a pretty good first scoop by me. So there we go. All right. Next, we're going to sprinkle a little bit of Italian seasoning. Get a little bit of that on here. There we go. And some salt and pepper for taste. Perfect. Then we're going to do our cheese. A nice handful of cheese is good. What I like to say about pizzas is the more cheese, the better. I don't think you can ever have too much cheese on a pizza. And then we're going to follow up with our pepperonis. You want to get about, 2 or 3 per slice, per slider, So there we go. Land these on. Did you know over 45 million pounds of pepperonis are used in the U.S. yearly just for pizza production? It's a pretty fun fact, just in case you were curious about pepperonis. Next, we're going to set our oven to about 350, and while that warms up, we're going to melt the remaining stick of butter you used to grease the pan. Luckily, I already have some melted, so we don't have to wait for that. Next, we're going to mix in some of our Italian herbs. Just grab a little bit in there, maybe a little more. Perfect. And then a little pinch of garlic as well. And then you can take your food brush, mix it in, make sure it's all well incorporated. And then we're going to add our top buns. I can just go right on top, just like that. Now, we're going to spread the mixture all across the top here. You want to make sure each bun is nice and shiny, and you can see herbs on each one to make sure we get that flavor. Boom. All right, and once you have that next step, it is time to put them in the oven for about 10 to 15 minutes until they have a nice golden brown color. And once they're done, they should look a little something like this. Voila. Once it cools, you're done. Just cut, pull apart, and enjoy. Remember, this recipe is easy to modify, so get creative. Try swapping out the meat, the cheese, or the sauce to some of your favorites. Thanks for joining me for today's cooking lesson. Back to you in the studio.
Everything. I loved everything about haunted houses.
I used to going in and getting scared.
Constantly go there with my parents and kind of work your way up from the haunted corn maze.
I would go there all the time with friends, family. It was a big tradition.
So I knew it was a problem when I ended up being late to work because I had traveled, too far and got stuck in a storm for going to a haunted house. It was probably my 4th one that week. So I went online and I found this Dr. Singer who had gotten good reviews, and in retrospect, they're extremely well deserved.
Ever since my favorite guy in the whole wide world, Dr. Singer, fixed my brain, my world has been changed. It's so much better.
Super nice individual, real great to work with.
He really was just so patient and kind through the whole process, and I really thought some of his treatments were a little old school. Like, it kind of reminded me of things I've read about Broadmoor Asylum and maybe, but old school doesn't mean bad.
You're restrained basically the first time for therapy.
When he put me down in that chair and then strapped a big metal bucket on my head.
And then I didn't see anything until I woke up and he was like, oh yeah, we just did a little quick lobotomy. And I was like, oh my gosh, great.
A steady drip of liquid dimethyltryptamine.
30 days in the darkness alone.
Did you enjoy it? And I was like, yes. And he was like, did you feel any pain? And I was like, kinda.
Almost like projections, like charades, like on a wall. They were just shadows that it required a light to be there in order to cast those shadows. So I was able to see that light.
I I made a bunch of new friends that I didn't know I had up here, and they're with me all the time now.
I got this other guy coming in. We're gonna put him in a little electric chair. Oh, what a fun time that sounds.
40,000 volts later, man, I was shocked just how much it worked.
And now I just couldn't imagine going through the phoniness of a haunted house when really any house or any situation could be haunted, but you just create that in your own mind.
But truly, I wouldn't be where I am today without Dr. Singer, and for that, I'm forever grateful.
Moral of the story is, come see Dr. Singer. What a fantastic man.
Thanks, Ian. We are here in Oak Creek at Gastro's Golf Center, and here with me today is Brent. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good. Now, could you tell us a little bit about your place
Yeah.
and its history?
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm actually the owner's son. In 1998, he used to, sell insurance, and he was like, he loved golf, and there were no really driving range facilities in the area. So he wanted to get involved, so he thought, why not build a driving range? So in 1998, he started that, and it used to just be, a tiny little shack, basically counter, 2 bathrooms, a couple outdoor hitting bays, and over the years he's expanded that. So now we have heated bays, big pro shop. We've added a lot of things over the years. A big thing for us has been a system called Top Tracer. That's been a huge part of growth in our business. It's a lot of fun, for the novice or a very serious golfer. That's a really cool aspect of the business that we've added, and I gotta give all props to him. He came up with that idea. There's a range over in Madison in like 2018. They were one of the first ranges to have that technology, and that's kind of where we saw the blueprint, so to speak. So then we brought it here.
What about you? How did you kind of get into this?
Yeah, so I was kind of born into it in a way, being his son, but I went to school in Madison, and then after that, I came back and started managing it. That was 2018, I believe. And then a couple of years ago, my sister joined, so now her and I co-manage it together.
Really cool.
But yeah.
As you can kind of see around us, this looks like some construction, like some new bays are going on. We talked a little bit about the past. What are we looking forward to in the future?
Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely. So with that Top Tracer technology, that's been a huge demand for us, especially in the winter when you can't go play real golf. You really only can, either go to indoor simulator or, hit golf balls at a driving range. So historically, like the past couple winters, we would have extremely long waits with our original 18 bays, like 2 hours. Nobody wants to wait 2 hours to hit golf balls. So we've added 16 additional spots. So now we're up to 32 spots that are all heated. We have front heaters for the golfer that's hitting, but the nice thing as well is we have back heaters too. So if you're with a group, they'll be warm and you'll be warm. So
you can play all year then.
Yeah, absolutely. And all these spaces are empty, but we're gonna have, couches, high top tables, so it'll be a lot of fun for groups to kind of hang out and stuff like that.
And this over here is that Top Tracer you were talking about. Can you explain what kind of goes on with this?
Yeah,
and
sure.
What kind of features it has?
Yeah, sure. I'll go back to the main. Let's go back to the main menu here. So there's a lot of different modes on here that you can use it for, whether you're a first-time golfer or also if you're a serious player. There's a lot of different things you can do with it. So you can use it as like a practice aid. Otherwise, there's fun things, which I like a lot more. I would say most people do. But you can play rounds of virtual golf, long drive for kids. There's Angry Birds, Go Fish. There's a lot of fun stuff on there.
Yeah, so something for all ages and all experience levels as well, right?
Yes, definitely. And then in the winter, we also run leagues too with the virtual golf, and it's handicap based, so any skill level can play. You always have a chance at winning with the added handicap. So.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Now, okay, I don't really know how to play golf, but can you show me how to set up a good swing? All right, let's do.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. My swing is okay.
Set up the system. All right.
Yep.
Let's see how it works live.
Okay.
All right. So let's see your swing.
Okay. It should be better, but you know, it's not. It's okay. Yeah, this is long drive, so you would just want to keep it in the grid for it to count. I'm just going to take a little swing here, see how it goes. All right.
Well,
okay.
A lot better than mine. Oh, and then okay, so you can see over here.
So yes.
That went.
So I didn't keep it in the grid though, so that's the problem. It doesn't count, but.
Well, other than this, so we've got some new technology.
Yep.
What other new things do we have going on? What else do you have that you have to feature here? Like you've got a pro shop as well.
Yep.
And a new.
Yeah.
What are you telling me about?
Yep. So there's a new party room that we're building out, which will be awesome. We used to just do kids' birthday parties with the mini golf stuff like that, but now we're adding adult parties as well, where you can rent out some top tracer bays as well as get that party room. Inside, we're actually a full-service golf facility.
Wow.
So we can do custom club fittings, basically any club repair as well. We sell bags, hats, gloves, you name it. If it's golf related, we probably have it.
And that's very unique too.
Yeah.
People can actually test out what they're gonna buy.
Yeah, absolutely. So we can put something together for you to bring out on the range if you're interested in a specific product, something like that. Otherwise, with those club fittings, we'll go out there with you and kind of fine-tune a club and cater it to your swing. So,
Yeah, that's super special. So
Yeah,
it seems like you guys have a lot going on here. Speaking of which, we're right by their mini golf course that you have. So this is a whole 18 holes, right?
Yep.
And mini golf is super fun, obviously. Do you guys have anything, does it get really popular in the summer?
Yeah, it's definitely more popular when it's nice out. Yeah, but it's good for families, or if you're going on a date night, anything like that. It's a lot of fun. And then for Mother's Day tomorrow, we're gonna have all mothers play for free if they're looking for something to do, and have fun. Hopefully it's nice out. I haven't looked at the weather, but.
Well, hopefully, it'll be super nice, and then everyone can, go get some flowers, and then they can come play some mini golf out here.
Yeah, exactly.
Sounds like you guys have a lot going on and a lot of expansion, so that sounds super, super exciting that you guys have all this available to people who can come and check it out. When are your hours?
So we're in our summer hours period now, so every day 9 a.m. to 10 p.m.
Okay, perfect. And you're out in Oak Creek. Well, thank you guys so much for showing us around today. And back to you in the studio, Ian.
Music brings communities together because it's this shared language of a sort that people can experience something together, whether it's music for joyous celebrations, for celebrating a wedding or a healthy birth of a baby, or celebrating a successful harvest, or celebrating the end of an accomplishment in your workplace.
So Milwaukee, thank you.
That was 1996, so I'm the only one left of the band that did the actual movie Titanic, and just like that, your whole leg was crazy, and it was a fantastic experience, of course. And then we finished it, and then we fly back. At the time, the band was all out in Los Angeles. We get back to LA, and we're like, well, that was fun, with no expectations. We had no contract, no record label, we had nothing. We just got picked for the movie, did it, and then when the movie came out and we got about 3 minutes in the movie, which was that's a lot of time. We were stunned. And then our first show after that was here in Milwaukee at the Irish Festival. And they took a chance on us. When we first played Milwaukee Irish Festival back in 1998, I think that the people of Wisconsin have a very quirky sense of humor. I really do. it's not sarcasm. I just think you have a great sense of outlook on life. I mean that. And I usually go to the Packer game, a Packer game once a year, and everyone just seems to be in a good, jolly mood. I just said jolly. Jolly. Nobody uses that word anymore. But it's just, I think I love Wisconsin because they have that weird sense of humor, right? And I think Irish people have that too, and they know how to just. There's a good outlook on life. I'm not saying anything bad about the other states, but it definitely, for me personally, it sticks out in Wisconsin. This fantastic vibrance for life.
You need to calm down, or I cannot help you.
You know, this job is for the senior manager.
Because people are worried that you'll welcome a certain type of look.
I mean, now, come on!
Fit the description.
Bloody Sunday and those kinds of things on TV really brought it home.
It's the black person, the white person, I would never do that.
It's hard not to talk about it. Open housing marches in Milwaukee.
They just don't want me to have it.
Here, located just outside of central Milwaukee, is a charming neighborhood coffee shop and bakery in West Allis named Elevate Coffee and Peace of Love. Take an inside look with me.
Thank you for exploring some of the work produced by the MATC television and video production program. As always, you can find more student content on the Milwaukee PBS YouTube channel. And now, let's get back to the music. Live at the Lakefront 2026 continues in just a moment.
All right, everybody, welcome back. We're going to get started with set number 2. Thank you again for making it down today, neighbors and friends. Live at the Lakefront is pleased to present Sindoolaa once again. Woo!
All right, Sindoolaa is going to be Sindoolaa is the band that will show you the dance of the people, the Jola people. And on this one, we are showing you what we call the kumpo. Kumpo comes out during festivities, and you will see it coming out here while we're playing the song of the kumpo. Kumpo means mystery. Why is it a mystery? Because you don't know who's in the costume, and it's supposed to be a spirit that protects the whole village. you. All right. Okay, before what they do, this is the kalimba. And here it is, a song that I wrote when my daughter Mariama was 1 year old. Is Mariama in here? Mariama. Oh, Mariama's here. I love you, Mariama. Oh. Merci, Mariam. Jumbo, jumbo. moto video ya ijo moto jajere wala masanje jo bonke turambeno atia bonke turambeno marakina bachara pammo pambeno yunalo worama manana na Kotoma. All right, we want you guys to have a good time. This one is Kotoma. That means my brother. So in Kotoma, my older brother, Lamin, when I was growing up, he was the one showing me what life is about. So he was my role model, and I thought I would make a song for him. And in that song, I was also calling the names of all my brothers that helped me grow into the man I am today. Killing Fulla Saba Nani. Kotoma, Anine Kotoma, ye la minisanya Kotoma, ayi son dunia Kotoma, ye Isalamo Kotoma, 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 Isalamo Kotoma, la minisanya Kotoma, ayi son dunia Kotoma, Altani Salema Kotoma, Kotoma, ye. Kotoma, na minisanya Kotoma, ayi son dunia Kotoma, ti salemi Kotoma, minisanya Kotoma, yeah. Kotoma, nele do jiliba Kotoma, you musbaji Kotoma, out in the Salema, yeah, Kotoma, yeah. Kotoma, Yunus Baji Kotoma, Jean Krongore Kotoma, Ansu Sagna Kotoma, Kotoma, yeah. Kotoma, listen to me, Kotoma, yeah, Kotoma, listen to me, Kotoma. Lino Mariam, Lino Fatumata, Lino Mariam, Lino Fatumata, Lino Anabito, Lino Fatumata, Lino Mariam, Lino Fatumata, Lino Anabito, Senegalese. Alino Fatumata, Alino Mariama, Alino Fatumata, Alino Anabito, Alino Fatumata, Alino Mariama, Alino Fatumata, Alino Anabito. Thank you. That's nice to see you guys on the floor here, dancing with us. All right? Okay. If you're sitting down, you owe me $1.
We need some water to the stage. Water to the stage for the dancers.
All right. If I don't drink water, I will not play. Okay. Our next song is called Sindoolaa. That's a net. Oh my God, I got $1. That's my man here. He did the right thing. All right. That's what we do back home when we're singing. People are throwing money to you. You know, they throw money at you. Cool. Sindoolaa. Ready, guys? Ready. They were born ready.
There's the water right there. There's the water. The water has arrived. Woo! Give her a big round of applause. And that beautiful dog. Now that's cool.
les peuples d'Afrique et du monde, célébrons la terre-mère. Be you general or soldier, salute Africa, before your mind, que tu sois général ou soldat, salut Africa de toutes tes forces. Be you architect or mason, build Africa, que tu sois architecte ou maçon, construis Africa et la terre-mère. And this is Africa, yeah. And this is Africa, oh. And this is Africa, yeah, yeah. Be you sound, yeah. Children laugh and dance with the moonlight. Du Sénégal, on les pompons, les hommes jouent et rient au clair de lune. Contre Calagawi, le pompons dans la This is Africa, yeah, Africa. And this is Africa, oh. Ça c'est Africa, yeah. Ça c'est Africa, oh. Africa, yeah. Ça c'est Africa, oh. And this is Africa, oh. From Senegal to Djibouti, children laugh and dance in the moonlight. Du Senegal to Djibouti, in the laugh and dance. Thank you, Africa.
Beautiful night. What a beautiful night.
How are you doing?
What a beautiful night, hey?
You're still sitting down. It's a beautiful night. Just told you before. Omba lenge. So, Ombalenge is our next song. She is in misery. So, this is about polygamy. So in Africa, there are places where men are allowed to have many wives. In the Muslim community, they can have up to 4 wives. But a 5th one is not legal. Anyway, so this song is to say that no matter how many wives you have, you are favoring one, because you cannot really have the heart that will be loving all of them equally the way it is said in the Quran. So, men are doing the wrong thing, and I'm calling them out. All right, so when I made that song, my brothers were not happy with me. I don't have a brother who has 2 wives, but I know I have a cousin who does, and I have other people also that do. My older sister is a co-wife, meaning that she has the other, half in the same house. The husband has 2 wives. But anyways, to say to them, you are making one miserable, because the first wife is always the one that you let go, that you are neglecting. Just like when we have a new car, we go to the new car the most than the old car. So it is what it is. So I'm calling them out in the song. Ombalenge. Ready, guys? Look at us, she's in misery. No. Don't you worry, Akila. I say, Katiara Mamuto, Sofuto, Lombalenge. No. Okojuka Poyukila. I say, Katiara Mamuto, Nampo, Ombalenge. You're watching big left. Look at us, it's a worry. No. Upajuka Punyira, I say Katiara Mamuto, Soputo, Lombalinge. No. The Tandure Mateka, the Latita, the Popati, the Toro, Lombalinge. No. Marry a second wife, a younger woman, take it up, make her happy. not fair. It's not right. It's not right. All right. So this one is Jambadong. All right, guys, take a second so that I can explain what it is about. Okay. We got children here, all right? So I'm gonna keep it PG. But I'm a teacher. I think there are ways you talk, they don't know what you're talking about. Okay, so this is the Jambadong. Jambadong is a practice. Mariama, people are trying to see me. Move, sit down. I love my daughter, Mariama.
All right.
All right, so, don't worry about that. So Jambadong, during Jambadong, we have this spirit that comes out, we call the Kankurang. Kankurang will come, and he has machetes. He's a scary-looking guy. So it's a spirit that is supposed to help young children get courage, even the young man, because you have to be really brave to get close to this Kankurang. Kankurang comes during initiation of young men into the adult life, during the dance that we do to prepare for that. And also, many of those young children at that time, they go through circumcision. That's why I wanted to keep it PG. Don't tell the little kids what I'm talking about. So here, I know you have your babies do it when they were born. I was about 12 years old when this happened, in a place where there is no anesthesia. And it was like, it was me and my uncle and the man who take care of it. And my uncle was like, I don't even hold you. I said, nope. And the guy was very surprised that I was so brave to go through this process without anesthesia. And all you could see, maybe tears running my cheeks, but I did not run away. But it was only me and them. I guess if I have company, meaning if I had other kids with me, they would get me to run away too, because when my brothers went through this, a big group, they had to chase him in the forest to catch him to bring him back. So here is Jambadong that we do during the initiation of a young man, and the spirit comes out. Normally, we have the Kankurang that need to come out here and interact with us. I remember when we got this song coming out, and when we started this song, Mariama was very little, and I would interact with the Kankurang, and the Kankurang will act like he has machetes, he's hitting me, and Mariama would scream and scream, she still had, about that. Okay, so I talked enough about that. Hopefully the Kankurang does come out. Nigga kumba kumbole na singa. Nigga kumbole, nigga kumba kumbole na singa. Nigga kumbole, nigga kumba kumbole. Bilai kumbole, nigga kumba kumbole. Nigga kumbole, nigga kumba kumbole. Chor mama, chor. Bilai kuna kumba, nigga kumba kumbole na siwa. Bilai nene kumba, nigga kumba kumbole na siwa. Kumbole, nigga kumba kumbole. Nangata Sindoolaa, nakafunyo nangata Casamance, Sindoolaa, Casamance woy, Sindoolaa le soumedang, Casamance, Sindoolaa, Casamance asialale. Joluja Sindoolaa, Adia Mujoluja, Joluja Casamance, Sindoolaa, Casamance, Sindoolaa le soumedang, Casamance, Sindoolaa, Ramana Sindoolaa. Kanyo dem Senegal, suma xarit kanyo dem Dakaro, kanyo dem Dakaro, Senegal, Africa, Senegal neex na lool, Dakaro, yow Dakaro neex na brothers, where they from? From Sindoolaa, Sindoolaa, Casamance. Sindoolaa is our home. Casamance. Casamance is our home. Mon ami, suivez-moi, allons en Casamance. Mon ami, suivez-moi, allons au Sindoolaa, Sindoolaa, Casamance. Casamance, c'est si bon. Casamance, Sindoolaa, Sindoolaa, c'est si bon. Thank you. Now, I'm going to tell you a little story. This was supposed to be during our... I didn't do it. So we were supposed to take a little break and come back for the encore. But I didn't see the time. You should have told me. Now, we're going to just take about 3 minutes around here and drink some water and give you a lot of 2 songs for the encore, and so.
Big thanks again, everyone, for coming out. I hope you don't want to waste that moon. Yeah, stick around for a couple more and enjoy the moonlight. Once again, a big thank you to the Rotary Club of Milwaukee, Discovery World, Bartolotta Catering Events, Harbor House Restaurant, 91.7 FM WMSE, Mandel Graphic Solutions, and Nelson Schmidt Marketing Communications for making tonight possible.
Oumar. I know. Then that's an art that's kind of... Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, when you're a fan, you're a fan. Yeah, you go. That's right. So I know that that rhythm, or I know that rhythm in my sleep. You know, watching Lawrence Welk growing up, you know, I'm like, yeah, oh my God, yes. Oh God. This is cool. Nice that people are hanging out. Yeah, people are hanging out till the end. I hope they don't pack up all the food.
All right, before we get back, this is the end of it. We're going to play 2 songs. That's going to be the end. But we have this band here that I'm going to introduce to you. We have Dale over there on the trumpet. Yes. And we have Tom Gord here on the saxophone. And we have Zara Sagna. Okay, we have Miriam Levy. Miriam and I have been doing this since like 2005 or so. It's before even that. Okay. Jeff Green here, everybody knows. Jeff Green also has been a long time. I think he came in 2007. Yes. We have Dion over there. Dion Sarton. And on the drums here we have Jeffrey Phillips. I actually started the band with him. So in this band, the oldest members that started the band, it would be me, Jeffrey Phillips. We had Roman Ederschinger, who's now in Boston. And if some of you know Jesse Sheehan on the saxophone, and later on it was Aaron Gardner, who's on the saxophone too. So we keep going here. This guy here. Get up, nobody sees you. I'm right in front of you. That's Abdul Kambai. Immense talent. All right, Abdul. Yep, he's good on the djembe, on the drums. Every drum we give to him is amazing. All right, and here on the bass, Steven. So Steven also came in, and we are fire. And we have Malcolm here. Malcolm, they don't see you. Stand up. He tries to hide. It never happens. The one we're missing today is Olu. He was supposed to be here, but he has to be coaching in Green Bay. Olu also is one of the saxophone guys here that we're missing here. And we have Soldier, who is the one dancing with... Soldier, he is over there. He's coming back with another spirit thing. So we're going to do that in a minute. Thank you. We're going to do encore. Here is what we got. Nanin. Jola, Kalmanter, Collins in the King Kinagina, Collins in the King Kinagina, hey! Anila Jola, one of again, Anila Lopulu Carolo, one of again, Daliso, itakuvuga, aminentenya, utakunanga mukugarige. All right. Okay, we're going to play the last one. It's called Inyayam. Since this is an encore, so we're going to play that one. Now, this is just a story, all right? It happened right in front of you guys. So, sometimes, you know, since everybody here is not from my culture, things happen. So my spirit was coming out of the wrong song. I knew one thing, I could let it slide here. But we are internationally broadcasting here. If I let that happen, I won't go back home because they will see it. And like, what are you doing with that spirit in this song? I'm not gonna take that up on me to do that here. That's why he had to go back. And he comes back now in the right time.
Let's hear
Thank you for being here for Sindoolaa. This was our last one. Thank you. Drive safe back. And if you want to talk to us, we are right here.
Let's hear it again for how hard they worked to entertain us tonight. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you everyone for coming down. On Wednesday, August 5th, do not miss Paul Seabar and the Tomorrow Sound right here. And I will give that list once again. Helping to make tonight's performance of Sindoolaa possible, the Rotary Club of Milwaukee, Discovery World, Bartolotta Catering and Events.
Thanks for tuning in. I'm student producer Claire Kornacki, inviting you to join us for more great music next week. As always, you can find tonight's show, as well as previous shows, on the Milwaukee PBS YouTube channel. Thanks for joining us, and have an amazing night.